Welcome to part 3 of the Subnautica. We're at the very end of the game. We have actually encountered, this is the alien that has actually been talking to us. It appears to be telepathically the entire game. It's actually what's called a Sea Emperor. Got a message earlier. I got kind of stuck. I was actually not sure. I got up on that platform and I had no idea kind of what to do after that. So kind of looking around, I actually found, I think, what it's supposed to be. And I got a message. It was kind of interesting. Right before we started this broadcast, it said, detecting that all of these predators are unusually calm. And it was really, really interesting. Whatever is pacifying the creatures in this basically immediate pool, because normally these bone sharks and things like that would attack you, but whatever it is, and I think I might need another ion cube, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to step out of my prawn suit really quick. I think I brought one, but just in case. Oh, there's my 14,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Just got the trophy for that, and we're going to go ahead and insert the ion cube.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
So for some reason, we, I guess, are special in the fact that we can actually hear this Sea Emperor. Others have apparently not been able to hear her, I guess. Insert hatching enzymes. I wonder if I can talk to this lady. Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot, I don't know if I have enough ion cube. Oh, man. But I can actually go back to the surface because there's actually a... some ion cube being developed in there. Where the heck did my prawn suit go? Yeah, I don't know what that had. It must be up. Something that we got to find in this facility. It'd have to be. I think if I can jump onto this light thing, I should be able to make it back up to the platform. It's got a pretty, this prawn suit's got an impressive kind of leap on it, so. She gets right in my way as I'm getting ready to jump. Awesome. So she's trying to hatch her young, and I don't know. I'm kind of curious if she was like maybe pissed that the alien predecessors that were here, obviously before we were, maybe she didn't like them taking her eggs and using them as research. Maybe she was actually trying to talk to them and tell them not to do it. I don't know, but whatever it was, she obviously was not very happy. Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Get caught on that ledge and I can't quite make the jump when I get up there. So let's go back to the beginning here. I think there's got to be something in here. Regardless, I'm going to need some more of that ion cube. I thought I grabbed 2 of them, but when I mined that last little pocket, when I got into the inactive lava zone warp thing, it must not have. I think it only had like 1 left. But the good thing is this actually should be plenty. So what I have to do, oops, I need to get out of there. I was trying to access my upgrades. And I'm just going to swap this out for the drill arm. I had the grappling hook. Truthfully, I've seen some things online where people are like, oh, you need the grappling hook to get down there. You don't actually need it. I got all the way down here without it. So let me see if maybe I can turn. Should be plenty. Curious where this last one goes, because maybe this is where the enzyme is. Maybe there's another final facility, whatever you want to call it. Because I didn't see it. I scanned everything in the other rooms, so.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Huh. Oh, here's the hatching enzyme. Okay. So now I have the blueprint to be able to get that. And then what we're going to need to do, I guess we're going to go ahead. I'm going to save really quick because I have no idea where I'm going to go. Then we need to make that hatching enzyme. And looks like there's advanced theories. I'm going to go check that out on the Sea Emperor. Oh, and this is exactly what I thought. So this is the final one that we need. So let's go ahead and check out. That was under, what was it, advanced? It was going through the warp gate, so I wasn't able to click on that in time, I guess. Download data. Oh, Sea Emperor's life cycle. Okay, so. So the aliens, just to kind of give some context, were actually trying to figure out their egg-laying process, and they just could not figure it out. And they were trying to get these eggs to hatch, and so that's what's interesting. So at the very last part of that, she basically, the Sea Emperor was like, "Hey, I'm going to give you my secret. The others I didn't want to give it to, and they'll never figure it out. This is the secret to hatching them," and gave me that blueprint. So we're going to go back really quick. And should be able to synthesize that fairly quickly, I hope. And then the final thing would actually be going into the Neptune rocket and getting off of this planet. I'm actually very curious. I wonder if they give you the final bill. I said that in a previous video, and it's like the company basically charges you for everything that you've made. So I've made a lot of things as far as the habitats and the sea exploration vehicles and things like that. So I'm kind of curious what my final bill would be. But we're going to go through the Great Kelp Forest again. These are the stalkers. It's kind of neat. They'll actually, usually around some stalkers, if you ever need some titanium, they usually leave some wreckage. And then if you ever need their teeth, usually they sit and play with the metal. And then apparently as they play with the metal, their teeth become loose. And if you need that for enameled glass, which is basically a harder form of glass that you can make. The stalker teeth are actually really, really rare in this game. I know I mentioned that in previous games, and it's a little bit of wreckage of some ship there. Not very fun to farm them, to be honest. And I guess in final versions or iterations of this game, they kind of decided to limit the number of teeth that can be in a certain area, from what I've read. It just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult, obviously, to kind of find those. But it is kind of nice. If you lay about 3 or 4 pieces of that metal down, you can actually lay down some salvage. Typically, it doesn't take too long. I actually was able to find about 4 teeth one time. That was about all I needed to build everything. I think the final one for the Neptune rocket, there's like a shield. I think it's called the Cyclops shield generator. And that was probably one of the hardest because I think I needed like four of those teeth. Got my Neptune rocket. The nice thing is that's already built. We're just kind of awaiting the cure, which I think we just need that hatching enzyme. It's kind of funny because as soon as I realized that place that we warped out of, the undersea, like the underground, that's actually the first really alien facility that you go to. And of course, underwater, I was like, I know for certain this has got to be something that'll be later activated. And sure enough, it was. So this is kind of nice. I'm going to charge my prawn suit. So you can see right now we are actually at a 54% charge. I'm going to let that charge for a little bit. I go to my, I guess it's my fabricator. I'll be honest, I have no idea. I bet it might be in the Cyclops, who knows. Go ahead and make some titanium, I guess, from that scrap I picked up earlier. So this is the hatching enzyme. So we're going to need quite a bit of stuff. I did not realize that. Derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding ground. Okay. So we're going to need ghostweed. Okay, so this is going to take me some time to get that, which is fine. What I'm going to do, I guess I'll go ahead and get that. Like I said, it's probably going to take me some time, but that's kind of the final piece of it, and then we'll just hop in our rocket and get out of here. But that's kind of pretty much the final part of the game. I was really seeing that. So appreciate everyone watching, and thanks.